Alright, in this video we're going to take a look at a game called IndyCar Racing. Let's start it up here. This is similar to the Indianapolis 500 game, also released by the same company, I believe. That was, I think, a few years before this version. I think this one was, what is it, like 1992 or 93? I'll double check that later, though. So, let's go. Oh yeah, and we've got the copy protection here. This is basically how the companies would try to prevent piracy back in the day. Unfortunately, an invention called the photocopier allowed, pirates like myself to play these games using a copy of the original manual. So I'm just going to look up in my other screen here, page 82. Let's see, that is word valuable. Oh look, I'm in. Okay, so what I'm going to do is just do a single race. We're going to let's take a look at these different tracks here. Interesting. Vancouver. This is actually a neat thing here. This is where I was born. So let's pick this. Let's take a look at the garage first. If we look at fuel, you can actually set the capacity of your fuel tank. It was already at 40 gallons, so we're just going to leave it there. Go down to tires. Let's see here. Right front, what is it? The soft tire, and that's the default pressure that it had set up. Let's take a look at these other ones, soft 36. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and leave the tires as is. What do the wings say? You can change the front and rear wings. I'll leave those two. If we look at the suspension, it's got the camber. So all of these options you can actually set to whatever you want. The settings that are already in here, I'm going to assume that the game select these as defaults for the track that I've selected to play. So, what is shocks? What do these say? Firm and soft. Okay. So I'm not going to change any of those settings in the gearbox. You can actually change the gear ratios there as well if you really wanted to. So I think these are, I would suspect, the ideal settings for this track that the game has selected. So yeah, we're not going to change any of those. And what we're going to do is we're going to do a, I guess just a practice run of this this map here. And just using the keyboard controls, so I'm going to go ahead and get up and running here. So this will automatically change my gears, I believe, as soon as I get back out on the track. And let's go nuts. Oh, hitting walls and stuff. Yeah, so it's automatically changing the gears for me. You do have the option as well of changing the gears manually if you want to like downshift around corners and stuff like that. Or if you just want to hit the wall and, yeah, what am I even doing? Oh, shoot. Wrong way. Oh, well, I took that guy out. Sucks to be him. Oh, where's that guy think he's going? I can see my mirrors. I got another guy behind me. Oh, my God. Yeah, this is a little bit different from a simple oval track. With the graphics, I think it's a little hard to kind of anticipate the corners until you're kind of... oh, shoot. Especially at the speed I'm going. You can... come on. You can never really tell. But that might also just be my mid-30s blindness. So, but... oh. Oh, shoot. Passed on that side. So by the time you get to some of these corners, and if you're going way too fast... oh. I feel like I'm going to just like keep making this same mistake over and over again. Oh, where are we going? Oh my god. Oh shoot. Come on. What the hell is happening? What is this? I think I'm... What? I think I'm actually wedged in another car. Where did that guy go? Because if he's in my mirror... Oh, that's weird. Okay, so I'm not too sure exactly what happened there, so let's just keep on going. Where do we go from here? This way? Oh, nope. Wow. So I think we have damage turned off, otherwise my car would be in a million pieces by now, because I can't drive. And where are we? Nope. Wow. Alright. Now another fun aspect of this game is going the wrong way down the track, and oh, that guy's wheel just flew right off. Let's see, what else can we do here? Come on, where's my next victim? Oh shoot, missed him. Oh, there we go. Wow. Yeah, that guy just blew up. Let's go take a look at our damage here. Oh, hit him again. Let's push his car a little bit. Oh, no, we're stuck now. Oh my god. There we go. And he disappeared. Oh, that's too bad. That's kind of neat. Let's just escape out of this. Let's leave Vancouver. Preseason testing, 2-player race. Oh, I guess that'd be multiplayer. This is championship season. Continue new season. Well, I don't think you want to watch me playing this game forever, so we're not going to bother with that. Let's take a look at another map here. Let's see. Well, we did Vancouver. There's Toronto. There's Portland. There's Phoenix. Looks like just a regular oval. Okay. Let's take a look at the garage here. If we look at something like the tires. So you'll notice that the compound is hard instead of soft, which is what it came up as for the Vancouver track, and the pressure is a bit more than the Vancouver one. I think the Vancouver one we're looking at 37 or 38. This one's 40. This one, okay, so the fronts are soft and even higher pressure. It's interesting. Our wings. This is a bit different. I think the wings on the Vancouver map were around 14 degrees. These are about 11. What are we looking at for fuel? Same, 40 gallons. Interesting. Okay. And so we're going to do another practice here. And here we go. And which direction do I go? Oh, this way. Oh my god. Yeah, this isn't the greatest to control using the arrow keys on your keyboard. It would be probably a lot easier to play this if you had an actual wheel. But oh, that jerk! Unbelievable. Hit me trying to pass. Ugh. All right, let's get back out here. Crashing into the walls and crash into that guy. Oh my god. Where am I going? Oops. Come on. So we can catch up to some of these guys. Probably not. Driving into stuff. Come on. Oh, you. Ugh. What an ass. I'm just trying to race my car here. Keep crashing into me. Let's see. Oh, crap. There we go. Almost hit that wall. Oh, my God. Don't know how that guy's going that fast. Oh no. What the hell? Ouch. Come on. Yeah, I'm pretty much a drunk driver in this game, I think. Okay, so that was neat. Let's just spin out and crash another guy there. Oh, interesting. Let's go back to where were we? So yeah, you do have a number of tracks that are available here. So it's depending on what kind of racing you want to do. Australia. It's like through the city or something. And if we go into our car selection, it does give us a few options. Doesn't really tell us anything about them. I'm not really into IndyCar Racing that much, so I have no idea what any of these mean. That was the one that was selected. Chevy A, Chevy B, Chevy C. I don't know what that is, but it was already on Chevy C. I see Buick. Your name, other drivers. Let's see. Okay. Oh, I guess this is showing the other drivers that are playing in the race in their different cars. Mario Andretti. And some other names I have never actually heard of before, because I don't follow this sport at all. I guess we've already just gone all the way around now. Okay, done. And go back out of there. So for options, let's see what we've got. Yeah, so we do have the auto shifting, non-linear steering, linear steering. It was on non-linear already. Let's see, realism. Race length 5%. No car damage. Just for fun, we're going to put car damage back on now. And what does weather say? Random weather. Sure, why not? Back to done. Graphics, I think this is all on high. Yes. And our music and sound. Let's go back to a single race. Let's pick Long Beach. And alright, let's go to our practice. So I have damage enabled, so I'm gonna just see how the steering is. So we've got the linear steering enabled, so I wonder how differently this will handle. I'm still just using my, uh-oh. Oh my god. Wow. Yep. It's screwed. So, I guess if you're looking for the realism, you can definitely have damage enabled, and then you can have your race end within like 10 seconds when you inevitably crash into a goddamn wall. So, yeah, that was kind of fun though. Yeah, so this is a pretty neat game for its time. I think you could probably get away with running this on like a 486, maybe a 386, I'm not too sure. I'm running it in DOSBox emulation right now, and it's kind of ironic because the emulation is actually pinning the CPU on my computer right now, which is a quad core. So yeah, I can hear the fan constantly spinning up from the load that this game is putting on the emulation. So that's interesting. This company, I think it's Papyrus Racing. They do have a whole lot of other racing games out there. Like I said earlier, it started off with the Indianapolis 500. I think that was one of their earlier racing games for DOS. This is maybe the second or third racing game that came after it. And there's a number of other ones. I think they got NASCAR, various NASCAR racing. So those I'll probably play as I come across them. But right now I've just essentially got this IndyCar Racing. I do have a copy of the Indianapolis 500, though I don't have a copy of the manual for the copy protection. So unfortunately, I can't demo that quite yet. So, yes, this was just looking at the IndyCar Racing. And let's exit. And all of our credits here. Yeah. Neat. Thank you for watching.